Right. Governor, I would assume that you agree, as others do on both sides of the Hill and both sides of the aisle, that something needs to be done about immigration. Why do you think what we're seeing now in the Senate is the right or wrong thing?
Well, I think that what we're seeing taking place in the Senate is a victory for Arizona. I'm glad that they finally decided to talk about the border surge that we've called out for since 2010, asking them to take control of our border, operational control, and I think this is a great step forward in regards to that.
What about the critics' questions about how much discretion is built in and the fact that the triggers and minimum standards and different things, judgments about whether they're being met so that people can move forward through the path to citizenship, that there's a lot of discretion with the Department of Homeland Security and others about whether or not to waive those, to say they've actually been met, and that the teeth of the bill essentially are left in the hands of a few people with a lot of discretion?
Well, the bottom line is that I think what they're getting ready to debate on Monday at 5:30, I understand, is a step in the right direction, and it's about time. Hopefully, as it gets out of the Senate, moves over to the House, then it can be debated once again, and it can be looked at more closely. But the bottom line, I think, that the public believes is that we need our border secured before we move forward on any of this other on these other provisions that they're talking about. We were promised before that the border would be secured, and it didn't happen. And I think that the public overwhelmingly agrees that our borders need to be secured, and then we need to discuss the legalization or the pathway to citizenship. I personally believe in a robust work situation. We need the workers. We need a lot of those people in Arizona. But we have to be satisfied that it's going to occur. And the first step is those resources on the border.
I want to ask you about